Hi everyone. Hope you're all doing well on this Thursday. Thank you for joining me for Healing Thursday. If you're watching this, you're watching the replay. I'm going to give it a few minutes to see who comes on. I want to talk about a couple of things before we start. One, the energy, cosmically speaking, right now is definitely better than it was at the end of 2018, but I'm still feeling a lot of ups and downs and a lot of fatigue. I'm wondering if anyone else is feeling that way too. Today it hit me like a ton of bricks all of a sudden. After my appointment, I just was exhausted. And so I'm not sure if I didn't protect myself well enough during my appointment and I picked up some energies that I shouldn't have, or if I'm just, tired because I'm feeling it. So comment below. Let me know what you think about that. And the other thing I wanted to share is that I have decided to make a new offering. And of course, I don't have the dates written in front of me because that would be too easy. So I have decided that for those of you who want a channeled message from me and find the price point to be difficult to reach for whatever reason, I'm going to offer group sessions. So how these will work is that there will be 5 people max that will all join at the same time on a Zoom call. And during this Zoom call, I will channel a short message from either your personal spirit guides, archangels, gods, goddesses, other beings of light, ascended masters, anyone who has a message to share with you can come through, and I'll be able to do it for multiple people at that same time. And it'll be good because the other people on the call will be able to hold space for you while you receive your message, and you'll be able to hold space for them while they receive theirs. I think having a maximum of 5 people is good. It means that the call absolutely will not be more than an hour and a half, and I would expect it to be significantly less than that. So I'm going to have 1 or 2 appointed times during the month, each month, for that to happen. And so the first one is, and of course I have no calendar in front of me. Why would we do that? That would make life too simple. Let's see. I believe I made the first one. Yep, can't even see it on my calendar. I think it's Wednesday, the 23rd of January at 7, or maybe it's Tuesday, the 22nd at 7, and Wednesday yes, it's Tuesday the 22nd at 7, and Wednesday the 30th at 2 p.m. Both of those are Eastern time. So if you would like to join, it's a very small investment of $20. That's all I'm asking, $20 per person to get a message channeled to you. And as you know, those messages can help you on your path, help you, let you know that you're going the right way, or let you or give you some guidance as to which path you should choose. If you cannot make the times that I've created, I welcome you to book me privately for a group of 5. You and 4 of your friends can do the same, and can book me outside of those appointed times. Also, you can book me individually. and an individual session is $88. So thank you for listening to me ramble a bit about the stuff coming up on the page. And also, oh, important, how did I forget? Tonight is also Healing Thursday. Over on the business page, you can join me at 7 o'clock. Let's put the business page here. Join me at 7 o'clock, where I will either be channeling another group message or doing a healing. Oh, I accidentally hit end video now. That's not what I wanted to do. Now, for today's message, I don't know what's going on either tonight or today. I tried to ask earlier, and there's apparently, I don't know. I guess we're going to be spontaneous today, and we'll know when I start talking what's going on. Sometimes it's more fun that way anyway. So, all right, let's get ourselves started. If you could close your eyes, take a deep breath. And we're going to ground first. So, imagine roots growing out of the bottoms of your feet. These roots go wide, 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 and deep, deep, deep. They go deep, deep, deep through all the layers of soil and bedrock, all the way down to the heart of Gaia. Feel her grounding and unconditional love. And allow that energy to flow up your roots. And then bring it into you. Your legs, and up into your torso, all the way up to the top of your head. Feel anchored, feel grounded. Now picture you and I in the same physical space, surrounded by a white light of protection. All right. Hi, Shelley. All right. So, I ask that any being of light who would like to come forward and deliver a message to the Guided by the Divine group, please do so now. Okay. It's Archangel Zadkiel. He's here to join us. Dearest ones, it is a time to rejoice. It is a time to celebrate. It is a time to let your light shine. Dearest ones, you know why we're celebrating, right? You know why we're excited, right? You know why you should be excited too, right? Ascension is here. Ascension energies have ground in. Planetary ascension is on its way. Your Earth is now existing in 5D. The new Earth grid has been laid down, it has been integrated, and it is here. You have done this. Lightworkers, wayshowers of the world, you have done this. You have helped to anchor this energy in by just being on the planet, by just allowing your light to shine and by spreading love wherever you go. Oh, dearest ones, we are thrilled for you. We are so excited. We couldn't be happier. This is a time for rejoicing, and the universe is rejoicing. All eyes are on your corner of the cosmos. All eyes are looking to you, are looking to planet Earth to see what will happen. Of course, planetary ascension does not necessarily indicate civilization's ascension. So many of you individually are ascended. You are existing in 5D. Your energy is 5D. But those around you, they're still clinging to the old ways. They're still clinging. And clinging to this 3D paradigm is causing a lot of strife, an unnecessary amount of suffering. Those of you who are light workers and wayshowers, those of you who have achieved ascension, we know things feel differently for you. Perceptions have changed, energies have shifted, veils of illusion have lifted. The world looks differently, and maybe not physically differently, but it looks differently just looking at it through your own eyes. You can see the truths for what they are. You can see the lies for what they are. You can see the shadows. You can see the dark, and you can see the light. Oh, children of Earth, this is such an exciting time. Such an exciting time. For those of you who feel like you're struggling, it's because you're still clinging to the old you, the old paradigm, the old ways, the old Earth. A 3D existence where things are so limited. So limited. You're now existing in a place of 5D where, compared to where you were, things are unlimited. It's unlimited. Reality is truly the thing. Reality, as it exists in 5D, are things you could only imagine of while you were existing in 3D. Stop clinging to the old ways. You're suffering needlessly. Yes, we know. Humans find change very frightening. We understand. We do. We do. But we also want you to understand that change like this, change in these dramatic ways especially, but any change at all, makes way, makes room for wonderful, wonderful, wonderful things to replace it. If you're clinging to the old, there's no room. There's no room for these wonderful, wonderful changes to occur. And yes, it's hard. Yes, it's hard. It's hard to let go of the old, especially when it's things we've known for a long time. Relationships, careers, jobs, friendships, family relationships. But I ask you to look at these things. I ask you to look at these things as an observer, not with the emotional attachment of someone who is in the situation, but as an observer, one who can look as an outsider would, and see the truth of the situation for what it is. And the truth is that in many, many, many of these situations, you are not valuing yourself. You are not valuing yourself. And you're allowing other people's wants and emotions to trump your needs. To trump your needs. Not just your wants, not just your emotions, but your needs on a deep soul level. Recognize that you deserve so much. You deserve all the happiness in the world, all the joy. And I don't want you to confuse happiness with joy. Happiness is a surface level feeling. Joy is pervasive. Joy goes down to the root of your soul. And we want you to live a life of joy. Live a life of joy. And the way you do that is you value yourself. Valuing yourself is not being selfish. Valuing yourself is the ultimate act of love, not just toward yourself, but towards the entire world. Do you hear what I'm telling you? The act of valuing yourself is an act of self-love, but also love to the entire world. Well, you say, Zadkiel, that does not make sense. But I am telling you, that is how it works. When you love yourself, when you value yourself, when you know that you as a person are a valuable person, what you do is you set boundaries. And you, my dearest ones, you value your own boundaries and you work within your own boundaries. And what does this do for other people? It gives them their power back. Oh, that seems strange, you say. Well, I want you to think about it. Think about it. If someone is forever pushing your boundaries and you allow them to trample over you, you are taking on their problems. You are taking on their problems. And what does this do to others? Believe it or not, it takes away their power. It takes away their power because they are reliant on you to solve their problem. They rely on you to be the solution. When you say, I am no longer the solution, I value myself and I value this boundary, and this is where my boundary is, you literally hand people their problems back. And this empowers them to deal with their own problems. And dearest ones, have you not noticed? The way you grow, the way you evolve, the way you have made it to 5D is by dealing with your own problems. You are here because you have dealt with your own problems. Not alone, not completely alone. We're here for you. We're here, the angels, you can call on us anytime. Your spirit guides, you can call on us anytime. And we're here for you, and we're here to help you with these problems. But dearest ones, allowing others to trample over your boundaries is not love. It is the opposite of love. Keep valuing yourself. Keep those boundaries strong. Recognize that you, your time, your energy, all of it is just as valuable as every other person's time and energy. There is no one person on this entire planet that is more valuable than any other. And there is no one person on this planet that's any less valuable than any other. You are all equal. You are all divine. Every single one of you is divine, having a human experience, and you may not remember your divinity. And that's okay. Just trust. Just trust that this is truth. This is truth. And when you see and you recognize the divinity in each and every one, in each individual on this planet, when you recognize everyone else's divinity as well as your own, it makes setting these boundaries and keeping these boundaries and seeing your own value and seeing other people's value and releasing judgments about yourself and about others, all of these things fall away. They fall away. Living in 5D helps with this. It speeds this up. It helps you to see this for its truth, for what it really is. It helps you to understand. So, my dearest ones, know that we are so excited for you. We are so happy for you. And we are all up here just shouting and grinning and thrilled for each and every one of you. Keep shining your light, and most importantly, keep valuing yourself. For you deserve all the love in the world. We love each and every one of you. Love, Archangel Zadkiel. Well, that was a lovely message. So, if you just want to close your eyes and pull down that white light of protection around us. And if you're going to reground, so just imagine roots growing out of your feet again.